Hello viewers, let's continue our LeetCode 75 series in which we have solved array, two-pointer and sliding window question, and now we have to solve the second question of in prefix sum. So the second question of a prefix sum is find pivot index. So in this given array which is nums, and you have to calculate the pivot index. So what is the pivot index? Here is given a definition that the sum of all the numbers strictly to the left of an index is equal to the sum of number strictly to the right index. Okay, so you just have to return the index where the left sum and the right sum is equal. Okay, so in this example, 1 plus 7 plus 3 will give you 11, and 5 plus 6 will give you 11. So you have to return this index, means at this element the left sum and the right sum and the left sum is equal. So 0 1 2 3, you have to return the 3 index. Okay, so in this question, in a same example, 1 2 3, there is no such index exists such that their left sum and right sum should be equal, so you have to return the -1. So first I will create a left sum which is initially 0, and the total sum which is ts, and it is also 0. Okay, and then I will find the total sum which is approximately equals to 11, 11 and 6, 22 plus 6, 28. So the total sum is 28. And again you just have to start from this element, and I create a right sum in a loop, the total sum which will create the ts 28 minus nums of I, which is 1, and the left sum is 0, so it will give a 27. Okay, and you have to check if a left sum is equals to right sum. If it is, then you just have to return I, and the left sum is plus nums of I. Just have to find it. Let's do this again. For this 7, it will become 1 plus 7, which is 8. Left sum will become 8, and the right sum will become total sum, which is 28 minus 7 minus 1. Okay, it will give a 20. You have to check whether left sum and right sum is equal. No. If it is, then you just have to return the -1, sorry, 1, and if it is not, then you just have to return. And again for 3, you just have to move 3. Again 28 minus 3 minus 8. Okay, this will give you -8 minus 3, which will give you 17, and the sum will give, left sum will become 8 9 10 11. 8 plus 3 will give you 11. Okay, and again you have to check if left sum and right sum is equal. No, you have to check this condition here between the left sum and right sum. and again you have to check again for 6 this element. You have to do 28 minus left sum, nums of I is 6 and the left sum is 11. So you just have to do minus and you will get 11. Okay, and then you check is left sum and right sum is equal. Yes, these are equal, so you have to return this index, means 3. You have to return 3. So let's do this. First I will create int left sum, which is initially 0, and int total sum, which is also 0, and then I will find for int I equals to 0, I less than nums dot size, and then I plus plus. You just have to do total sum plus equals to nums of I, and then for int I equals to 0, I less than nums dot size, and then I plus plus. You have to do, you have to create right sum variable which will find the right sum. Int right sum is equals to total sum minus nums of I minus left sum. Okay, and then in this between the condition you have to check if left sum is equals to right sum. If it is, then you just have to return I, and if it is not, then you just have to do left sum plus equals to nums of I. And if you not find the value which is equal, so you just have to return the minus 1, return minus 1. So let's run this code. Yeah, this code works fine. Let's submit this. This has been accepted. Thanks for watching.